Yes, what's up, my people? Welcome back. Industry House. Right here, VBO Lounge, you know. Like we said, it's all about industry, it's all about the entertainment, it's all about the lifestyle. The industry in the building. I've got them right here in the building. You don't need to go nowhere. When we talk about industry, they're right here. Guys, let me introduce you to them. It's a full house today. Yo, guys, introduce yourself, man, because the house is just too full, guys. You know what I mean? Montana is in the building, you know? Yeah? Victor is in the building, you know? Look at my guys there. Come on, man. Industry, guys. How you guys doing, man?
Yeah.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah? Montana.
Femi, I'll see you there.
Not me today. Oh.
Yes, sir.
It's been like...
Ages. I lost touch of count, time. I can't even look at the watch or anything. Anyway, I'm Montana. People call me Montana. My real name is Ayo Oshin. And most people call me Montana. And this is my brother right here, Ade.
Yes.
And that's Abbey right there. And this Mr. Femi.
Say it no more.
And that's Taffy VBO.
VBO.
And that's Vicotito. Victor VBO.
Yo.
But yeah, well, brother Femi, industry master. And we're going to talk about the industry.
We're going to talk about the industry. You know what? First time ever. Two club owners sitting on the same table.
Wow.
Guys, have you seen this before in London? Have you ever seen this? First time. First time.
That's a nice one.
Huh?
That's a good one.
Two club owners.
That's good.
Head to head. Yo, man. It's all, this is what we're
It's
talking
called
about, ain't it, guys?
love.
It's about the love.
Love.
Thank you very much.
Love.
Yo,
L-O-V-E. Love.
I think we've always said that it's good. We've got, the team from two different London clubs, very good two London clubs. Like I said in the last podcast I did, mention my brother from another mother, Montana.
yes, Montana, yeah.
I did say that, how, we normally go out as a team. We go to Deuce, and Montana is always here. No matter what happens. When we had issues, he would ring, say, "Brother, what's happening?" So that is when you share the love. We are all team. Two teams. Coming together, and there are greater things we're going to do.
Yeah, I think during the pandemic too, we were in hope on that.
Yes.
We're always there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just,
They have the cousins, so we're always there. So
which is good. It's all about supporting one another. You know what I mean?
You know the funny thing? This table, this seat, we call it, in the military, we call it light out.
Light out.
Well, because I'm a military man.
Say
When
no
it was
more.
light out, me and my military boys, we started singing.
Yes.
We brought it
I remember that night. That night.
Yeah. Me and my boys, we started singing. It was beautiful. Okay. My name is Ayo Oshin. People call me Montana. Some people call me Gozo. Some people call me Montana Gozo. When I started. So when I got to London, I came studying. After school, we used to go to our social events. I was feeling the vibes, I was feeling that this is not Nigeria. This is not Afro.
What? UK?
UK. I was like, what's going on
The
here?
vibe wasn't there at all.
So I remember there was this club, or we call it a pub, formerly Legends in Barking.
Okay.
Legends nightclub. Legends became ambassadors. So the Legend was, it was black and white.
Yeah.
The white, the Jamaicans. Later, someone took over, became ambassadors. So I used to go to ambassadors. I go with my boys, my girls. We just sit down, we drink. I wasn't even feeling it. Like, what's going on?
What, the vibes?
The vibe, the service. It was me and Uche. Except Uche, we used to go, we take our girls, let's go. We do the big boys, buy the bottles. But when you look at the old place, it's just me and Uche buying bottles. It's like, what's going on here? So I called the owner of the club. I said, can we keep something? Yeah. So they said they were keeping something called Sexy Tuesday. I said, there's nothing sexy about a Tuesday. There's nothing sexy about this Tuesday. I said, you know what, Uche, we're going to do a rave here. So we now did a rave. I've forgotten the artist. It was a big American artist. I can't remember. I think Arrested or Public. One big one. So they came. We brought them there. we did the rave. And what we did was a one-on-one promo with our friends. Ade, come over, we're doing this. Femi, come over, Taffy. But you know what you're going to support. You need to buy a bottle. You know? So when we did it, ambassadors made a lot of money. The girls like, wow, you guys did well, bam, bam. But we didn't make money because we're out for something. It's called, I used to call it the lost lead strategy. You lose to win.
Yeah.
So we lost, but we won the crowd. So it was nice. So we started doing promotion in Ambassadors, me and Uche. So Ambassadors was a 3-section club. There was the main club, there was the wine bar, and there was like the VIP lounge. So I said to the owner, Lawrence, I said, Lawrence.
I think we saw him today.
We saw him today.
Yeah, we saw him today.
Lawrence.
Yeah, we saw Lawrence.
When we were
today.
doing stock today.
Yeah.
I said, Lawrence, this place, why is it always empty? I said, oh, there's nobody in the club, so why do I keep that place busy? I have to pay security, I have to pay the... But I said, you know what, can I take over it? I said, if you're ready to pay me monthly, you can take. I was like, oh, how much do you want to take? He mentioned the figures, some ridiculous figures. I was like, wow, I'll take this on board. But I didn't have money. There was no money.
So how did you thought you were going to get away with it?
Well, that's where the brain comes.
The thinking start.
The thinking started.
Start coming.
How much have I got in my account? £750. Overdrafts. Oh, not even our money. The bank's money. Overdraft. My wife's soul, rest in peace. It was our account, Lloyd's Bank. That was the overdraft. I said, what would I do with someone? I said, you know what? I'm going to bootstrap. I'll do this job myself. I'll paint the place, create the bar, do the job yourself with that money. That money will buy the paint. I'm not paying no one.
Oh, DIY.
DIY, bro.
Why?
Because I didn't have money. I didn't have money.
People don't understand this,
Oh,
you
people
know.
don't see that.
They don't
see the
understand
success,
this.
which I like.
Yeah.
You just said it now.
DIY. I was looking at the pictures sometimes last week. That's where we started from. And I got stuck. And I said, who do I go to? I called one of my very good friends. Big boy. He's got money. Started speaking English, paperwork. And I said, you know what? And I called my man, Abbey. I said, Abbey, there's a problem.
Abbey!
We have a joint. You need to come join the team. Bring some money. Let's get the ball rolling.
Yes.
You know what I said? You know what I said? He said, anything you say, let's go. No paperwork, no nothing. So I give him that, you know. Abbey, over to you. Take it from
No,
me.
Abbey, big up, man.
No. Say no more.
Old school,
man.
team. Old school.
Old
team.
school.
Big up to Abbey, man.
Actually, when they called me, to be honest, I didn't have £1. I didn't have £1. But
See, that's the story, you see.
But you made it happen, though.
I told him, how much do we need? I told him, how much do we need? He says, give me a figure. I said, okay, don't worry. I'll see you in the next few hours.
Yeah.
I'll come and drop the money.
Wow.
So, few hours, I didn't call him. Well, I was just trying to do a fumble and wumble to the final.
That's a good one.
So,
Repeat that again, please.
You fumble and wobble to the answer.
Yes.
Did you hear that? Learn that.
Fumble and
I
wobble.
started looking for the money. So I think I got about 1,000 or 800.
You got 1,000. I remember that figure.
I tried to go and look for about £1,000.
I demanded for 2005.
Yeah, I gave him about 1,000 that. Don't worry, my money is stuck somewhere. But I'll get the money for you. So all I was just trying to do was just to commit myself and being it.
Yes.
You know, so we started. We were doing it.
And you cannot believe in his dream.
Obviously.
That is the language. Believe.
So, yeah.
We started doing it. Later, I realized that, man, this guy doesn't even have money. That this guy well, obviously, I mean it already. It's too late to actually take me out.
I like that.
You see this man, yeah? Very funny guy.
You know what? You know the funny thing in there is that never let people know what's your what. Never let them know.
He believed in me. He thought I had that money. That was why he called me.
Yeah. Because I called someone that knows got the money.
And I made them
And they
believe.
started speaking English.
I made them believe
Paperwork,
I have the
this,
money
that,
as
this,
well.
that.
So I commit myself about £1,000.
Yeah.
I started hustling, you know, I think I was working then, or I think I just came back from.
It
I
was
went
doing,
to Nigeria.
It was doing overtime.
I went to Nigeria. I relocated back to Nigeria after a while. So I was there for about 2 years, and now I came back. So that was when they called me. So I was just trying to settle down again. So I gave him that money. We were hustling. We were doing it. At the end of the day, it came to life.
Look at you guys
It
today.
was called
The lounge.
the Lounge. Then.
DA Lounge.
Yeah.
It was called the Lounge. Then.
DA Lounge, and that was 2000 and you remember?
What year was that?
What was the name? What was
2000
And 9.
2009.
At 9, okay.
2009.
2009.
So it was called DA Lounge. So we'll call it the Lounge.
The Lounge.
The Lounge.
Okay,
So
How you come up with that name? What does DA stand for?
nothing. Da, you know, like
Da
place.
Lounge.
Yeah,
Da Lounge.
just
You know what I mean?
ginger, just
Yes.
ginger people, like,
Came
you
up
know
with that
what?
lounge.
So
So,
you guys
after a
started this
while,
whole lounge
I think we
lounge
ran
thing,
it for about 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Then the landlord was in the, because obviously we actually sublet it. It was a sublet.
Yeah.
So the guy wasn't paying the landlord. We lost it. So
It was
then
closed
it
for
was
like
closed.
4 years.
It was closed for about 4 years.
Yeah.
But we're trying to get the
The contact of the
the
landlord.
landlord. We're trying to get the
The owner
contact
of the premises.
landlord. So after 4 years, we got the contact of the landlord.
After 4 years.
After 4 years.
Let me
So
tell
we
you.
came
Let me
back
tell you the
again.
story.
You know what? Sorry, Montana. Before you
Gosh.
say, guys, remember Flex, innit?
Yeah,
Remember Flex?
Flex.
Flex
I
was just
promoted
down
the
the road.
Flex.
Yeah.
Kule.
Remember we were running
Remember
Flex
Kule?
back in the days.
Kule,
Kule,
Flex.
yeah. Remember, Flex was just down the road
Yeah,
from you
Flex
guys.
and Dagenham.
Yeah, I remember, man. Wow. I
see-
was saying, yeah.
you
That's
see-
how we're actually going to
Getting the landlord
Wow.
was another story. Because you see, I
Been
go
4
everywhere.
years though.
I go everywhere.
So one day, what happened? How did we get the landlord?
Exactly, gone.
We're living together. Just said, guy.
We just renovated that place now.
And before they closed it, we've made money.
Yeah.
We just
Trying
revamp
to revamp.
the whole place. Then one day they just shut it down.
We're drinking in Touched House. We were in Touched House
They shut it
together.
down. What do you mean?
Drinking.
They shut it down.
I mean,
Sebastian, our manager, called us.
What? The venue.
Our landlord wasn't paying his own
Own
landlord.
landlord.
For the sublet.
He wasn't paying the lease.
He wasn't paying the lease, so they shut.
lease, yeah.
So it was
the place
depending on our
closed.
money to service his own
Yeah.
side of the premises.
So he wasn't doing well.
he
then.
wasn't doing well.
So after 4 years,
We're drinking in Touched House. Remember that part?
Yeah.
That Sebastian, the white boy, called us and said, Montana, there's trouble. Abbey, there's trouble. What's trouble? The bailiff came to seal the club.
Wow. Just like that.
I waited 4 years.
within
And
that
we're
time-
sitting together. I was like,
within that time that we ran that place before it was actually sealed, the clubs around then were
Solar.
What, Governor Bar.
Governor Bar, Solar.
Yeah.
Solar.
It was Flex around there. Flex
No,
was around
Flex
there.
was gone.
Flex was gone.
then.
You know,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it was
That
Bar. Eve Bar was there.
Eve
Bar
Bar,
was
yeah.
there.
Manny was my friend.
Yeah,
Eve
Eve
Bar.
Bar. Yeah, I remember Eve Bar. Yeah.
You know, clubs.
What about Governor's Bar?
Governor was
Governors
there.
was
Governor's
there.
Bar was
With
no,
Steve
yeah.
then. With
Yeah,
Steve.
Yeah, with
Clubs
Steve,
were
yeah.
run by
Yeah.
Eastern European.
other
Eastern
non-Nigerians.
Yeah.
A lot of Nigerians went into
The nightlife scene.
nightlife then,
Except
I
for
don't-
Summer Go.
What do you mean?
Our beer
What do you
parlour.
mean? I don't understand.
as in club business.
Oh, you mean like
Nigerians
Nigerians?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Nigerians were more of restaurants.
Like Summer Go.
I get
You
your
remember
point.
You
Summer Go?
understand?
Because then the Ugandans,
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
it.
Ugandans,
That's
they were
Lawrence.
the one-
Lawrence
Yeah,
Uganda.
Ugandans.
Steve.
Yeah,
Uganda.
Steve.
Every
Yeah,
other
Ugandans
clubs
was the
around
one that
them,
was
yeah.
like
Ugandans
club
were the
owners
one,
then.
so-
And then this place behind the KFC, innit? They used to
Yeah.
run the KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
then that's,
Then we're one of the few, we're one of
Yeah, there was cuts.
Nigerians that actually.
Then was it main time or something?
Meantime.
Oh, that was
Meantime.
Meantime.
Meantime. Yeah,
When we-
meantime.
I think-
After the Blackwall tournament.
Yeah.
Meantime was
So
there.
we're one of the Nigerians that actually started,
That
to the best
scene.
of my knowledge,
Scene.
I think you're right.
yeah, that actually
Which
started then.
Started the lounge. Our lounge.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
okay.
I remember
Nigerians
it was
running
Flex.
the nightlife.
It was Flex.
Yeah.
Flex
Because
was
we have more of Ugandans
yeah.
and other Africans
Kule was
doing
running
it then.
Flex. I was doing promotion.
Yeah.
I did Ramos.
Yeah.
I did Flex. I did
And
Eve Bar.
Biodun.
Biodun.
Me and Biodun was
Kule
running
Biodun.
Flex. Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
So
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
did all that,
Biodun was running
Eve Bar
Flex.
was popping.
What I'm trying to
You
say
remember
is-
Arabian Nights?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say
yeah.
is not promoters,
No,
owned
Owners.
clubs.
owners,
Yeah.
Owners, yeah.
owners of
Owners, yeah.
venue.
Yeah.
The owners,
That
yeah.
was what I was trying to say. That I believe we're one of the
First pioneer.
First, yeah, you know, because
to have your own
to have our own. We have promoters. We have promoters. We have promoters running
because we just go. We pay
at Canal Festival, Flex. I remember.
we have promoters running venues. But obviously,
you're right. Owned club, yes, by Nigerians.
You understand? That was 2000. That was 2009. So
that's true.
it was all right because obviously because a lot of people knew that it's owned by Nigerian. We have flocks of people that was.
It was too small for us.
You know, but it was a small
place.
And Nigeria will come and support.
Obviously, Nigerians were.
Money.
Yeah.
You know, they were just trooping in. So when we lost it, because of what we know that we've done,
the renovation.
You understand? We just we have crowd. How can we get this place back? You know, 4 years. My guy called me again that
I went online.
You know.
Land registry.
Yeah.
I went to land registry
to find out
who the landlord was.
After 4 years.
After 4 years. And I sent a comprehensive email. Blah, 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 blah. And this good day, the man called me. I got your email. I was like, who's speaking? Said,
and it wasn't council?
No.
It's got nothing to do with council.
It's a Jewish landlord. He called me. He said, I got your email. So what do you propose?
Hey, that was a breakthrough then.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I said,
you know the funniest thing? When they called him and they called me, my man still believed that this man has that money. They've called.
You know,
the money's there.
You know,
we'll sort it out.
This part is very interesting. I need to talk about this. Ade has never heard this before. So when I called Abbey, I said, Abbey, this landlord has called me. And what I said to him is that you can see the club.
We were living together then.
Yeah. You can see the club is a 3-section club. Out of the 3-section, you can see one of the sections is clean. Because we just renovated it. Okay. And the guy said, oh, you can see that the person that was doing there is serious.
Yeah.
So it is me and my partner. I was like, propose something. And I gave him my proposal. And then next day the guy called me, meets me at the venue. And he gave us 1 week to start action.
Wow. Just like that.
Thinking my boys got money.
Just like that.
Yes. Thinking my boys got money.
Give us the gaps, man.
You know what I mean? I called my boy. I said, bro, we've got 1 week to start work.
1 week. Yeah. You know what?
What were you wearing?
That's what you call sales rep.
You know what I mean?
Because I made the first one happen, didn't it?
Yeah.
Guess what? Guess what? The guy said, he called me on Monday morning, and he said when he comes there by Thursday, if he doesn't see anything happening there, deal done.
And they're going to close it.
Then we're running a care home. And the office was right behind you.
I was doing a domiciliary
care. So we're just, you just keep yourself busy, innit? I was like, bro, get that money. By Thursday, we need to get something doing there. The next thing, he got the money. I'll tell you when he got the money.
You know how much you got? You know how much you got? Can I tell you how much you got? £1,000.
No.
Come on.
No. He got, let me tell you how much he got.
I'm just joking.
I'll tell you how much he got. You want to know?
No, it's 1,000.
He got £5,000.
Wow.
I can still remember that night. We went to the office. And you see one thing I want to tell everyone.
Yeah.
It's very important. Risk taking.
I said it earlier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Risk. Yeah. You need to learn how to take risk. It's called the crazy risk.
Yeah. And that's what he did. He said earlier on.
You know what I mean?
So,
we got the money Wednesday nights, and we only have Thursday to prove to the landlord we started work. We got that cash in the office, and I said, bro, we need to go to Wix in the morning. Wix embarking. Yeah. So when I went to Wix, we just
don't tell me you guys did DIY again.
DIY, we had to get Eastern European guys. You remember the guy's name? Yeah. Baby.
To start what?
Just come and do something.
They should just
come. Just remove the roof, do something. Show that you're busy.
Yes.
Just do something. And Baby was like a machine. Baby couldn't speak English. But Baby had someone that they work together that speaks English.
Yo, Tenor, you know what? I have to say this, yeah?
Tell
2009, yeah?
Tell me.
What was pushing you guys to make sure this club, you know, to make sure this venue is a spot for you guys? Because was it when the entertainment industry was booming at that time? Is that the reason why?
No,
Because obviously, you know,
I think
that
what
was when
actually inspired me
the
then-
entertainment industry
Let me
was...
tell. Abbey said something.
Because
that
for you
inspired
guys to have that determination...
My own lifestyle.
He's
I'm
a
not-
calm man. He's a gentleman.
not a person that actually...
me. He's a money man.
You understand?
Yeah.
I see
But
him as my
obviously,
money
what
man.
actually inspired me was I looked at what was going on, you know, and I believe that if we Nigerians can have
Yeah,
something.
but what I'm
I
coming
just-
from...
I just
Let me
wanna-
tell you,
I
I
get
just
what you're
wanna
saying,
tap-
though.
I just want to tap
You know
into
what?
the Nigerian
You know what?
market.
Just now, like, okay, obviously Afrobeat is involved right now.
Yeah.
Then it wasn't.
No, it wasn't
It
like
was
it
just
wasn't
like-
Afrobeat.
it
But I
was
think
just
it was
coming up. It was
more of
just
our songs
coming
then
up.
were more of
No, it's
hip hop,
Afrobeat.
Afrobeat, a bit of
R&B, hip hop, isn't it?
R&B involved,
Yeah,
R&B
hip-hop,
involved. The
Afrobeat.
Afrobeat too was
Yeah,
coming
a
up.
bit of
A
Afrobeat, you know, yeah.
It was imagined.
Yeah, it was
but
imagined.
Africans and Nigerians were really coming out.
Yeah.
But you guys had that determination, like, you know what, we have to keep this venue. So what was the whole idea behind that?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you. I think you're forgetting one part. Dr. Seed.
Oh, Dr.
Okay, yeah. I think we had
Sydney.
Dr. Sydney,
Yeah,
Sydney,
yeah.
yeah. We had Sydney there.
Sydney Ebele.
We had
Dr.
Sydney.
Seed. He came to Deuce. He performed. He had a good time. He drank. And he said to me, I'm not meant to be performing, but I like this place. He had a very good time.
The ambience was...
The ambience was,
crowd,
it was the place was just like this place, small place, but you know that family love, that feeling,
vibes
the
and
vibe.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in-house,
Yeah.
in-house. And the guy performed, he hit, he was like, I like this place. Remember Dr. Seed of those
Yeah,
days?
I know Dr. Seed.
Sydney. Dr. Seed. So Sydney performed, and after Sydney we had who? You remember? AY.com.
Okay, the
Pass me
comedian.
your love here. With Terry G.
Terry G with Terry G.
Terry G.
Yeah.
He came.
Pass me your love, yeah. We used to do shows with them guys.
You know?
Yeah.
And don't forget, I and Douglas brought Terry G to Flex. You remember?
I remember, yeah.
And
yeah. Terry G.
Femi was someone that I saw as a role model.
Yeah.
Because this guy had a drive.
Back,
He had an Ankara Khan festival.
the culture.
Ankara Festival.
We're made to promote the culture.
Club
We started
Flex.
it. We started it.
If Bar.
If bar, yeah.
Governor's Bar.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, what's this guy?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
those were the drive. And when we keep raves, come on, you see everyone vibing.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Yeah.
We're just promoting. With Terry G came, I remember that night, it was Omoba Champs that did that night with Terry G. Made £7,500 on the door.
Wow.
If Bar.
Wow.
And I'm
Whoa,
like, whoa.
You know what? You know what?
remember?
We're gonna go for a short break.
Good.
Guys, we're gonna go for a short break,
Good.
yeah? Yo, make sure you follow us. Guys, follow us. Industry House. I got the look at I got the industry here. See you in a bit. One
Thank
love.
you. Thank you.
Yes, what's up, my people? Welcome back. Industry House. Right here, VBO Lounge.
So, you know, the main thing that I was so much concerned about was that I was very passionate about this thing. It wasn't even the money for me. Because when I do an event, I make money, I spend the money at the club. I buy drinks,
Goes back.
to them. Even my DJs, I pay them extra. My promoters, friends, they're like, I have a promoter friend. He'll say, Montana, I don't like working with you. I said, why? He said, because all the money we make, you use it to buy drinks. I was like, bro, if we don't entertain our people, they're not going to come next time. So I was like, you know, it was just for me, it was the passion. And I kept on having that dream that I want to own a venue. I like being around people. When I grew up, I was entertaining myself. And Ade was my customer. He was a big spender. Whoa! When Ade comes to my club, then I'm always happy. Extra money for tonight.
Oh, actually, it was one of our biggest customers then.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ade,
When it comes in,
There's
obviously the buy is guaranteed.
money man.
You understand? So What actually happened is, so you get to a stage, we had 1 or 2 issues. So he came there, said, when he came, the business was a bit down after a while.
Let me come in here. My name is Ade Tola. Okay, so
Tolly K.
Say no more.
We call him Tolly K.
Yeah.
born in Lagos.
Lagos,
Tactical.
Early education, Lagos. Before I came here, it was like what we have now. That this jackpot syndrome. Then
Yeah.
And I was the last of 15 group of friends that left Nigeria. Then.
Wow.
Because at the end of the day, we were thinking, let's have some little bit of learning, develop our skills, and also what they call international exposure, Then the plan was to go back home and, set up something. But at the end of the day, we still find ourselves here, isn't it? To God be the glory. We're doing well. And when I first heard about Deuce, I used to go, as Bobo now.
As entertainment of
You used to go and sample.
lifestyle.
You used to go and sample.
My cousin were
Sample,
like,
yeah.
they always go to this Deuce, they'll call me, Ade, let's go to Deuce. I say, Odabo. But I just realized that when they come back around 5:30. I said, what time does this club finish? Is it not 3:45 or something? They say, Montana gave us this dream that we should just go home and they just want to drive us. Because I said, this guy that is giving you drink, but what's he making at the end of the day? They said the guy just want to get us out of the place because they've closed. He has to protect his landscape and we don't want to come home.
That was key.
Wow.
So I said, that on one side. Then one day I said, okay, let's go to this Deuce. And when I got there, you see, outside at the back there, you see like 100 guys or 200 guys just standing outside. And you see the people on the queue, maybe like another beer, like 35. I'm like, what are these ones doing? Are they not coming inside? They say they are banned.
We banned them.
So 100 people banned. So what's inside? What are they coming to see? Okay, we went inside. It was nice. Then I have my spot. Then just to fast forward the story, I went there some few times on a Sunday. There was nobody. The other time we did order. I said, this place was never like this. What's going on? Then I went to Lagos. I came back. The day I came back, I saw him. He came to my cousin's place. I said, happy you've never been here before. What's going on? They said, I said, I've been.
He's never been here before.
I've never been to that house before.
Oh, okay.
I said, what's going on?
That means his cousin's house.
Oh, okay.
We're friends,
Okay,
but
cool,
I've never
cool.
gone there to check him.
So the first time you saw you down there.
So I just went there. I don't know, something was just pushing me that day. I just went to say hello to him. And getting there, he was there. So he just asked me that, what's going on? That he's been to our place, but he noticed that there is 1 or 2 things going on that. What's going on? I just,
Right, yeah.
And he just took it from.
yeah. So,
And let me just do that. We can move forward. So he said, we have some challenges. And I said, okay, that's fine. All of you, we are all the same. Let me know if you
There's
want
ups and downs in everything we
if
do
you
in
want
life.
me to come in, because me, I like the place. So we have to work together. Then, to cut the long story short, I came in 2018. Then we have to, re-strategize. Before then, they used to open 7 days a week. We cut it to 3 days a week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And this is where we're looking at the business part.
The process.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not a guru now, he's an MBA holder. And then he wasn't.
Doing PhD.
So,
PhD boy.
So we actually reviewed everything that we did, the process and everything. And also, we're helping people to start up, because
Employment.
people think that
Wow.
owning a business is all about money and you get in a location. When you speak about club, but when you don't get your strategy right, your business is already dead on arrival.
100.
You're right.
So we started all those things. Then going back to where I started from, that we came here because we thought that we're going to be able to take something back home. Thankfully, 2 years ago, we were able to do that. We had our event. Lost in Lagos, found in Lagos.
Lost in London, found in Lagos.
Lost in London, found in Lagos. Good.
Lost in London.
Lost in London,
Find out for Lagos.
Yes.
At this event,
So we took the Jackpot syndrome back to Lagos.
you know, these events, Lost in London, found in Lagos. It's just we just want to take the London thing back to Lagos. And we always do this event either the last day of the year or the first day of the year in Lagos,
Like 31st of December.
So, Abbey, sorry. You see, the year before this year, that was 2022.
Yeah.
Then we had one 2021 at the Moist Beach, Oniru. It was a very big event. It was sold out, sponsored, proudly sponsored by Coca-Cola.
One of the things they did said
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, yes.
One of the things that they noticed about us, and this is where we're going
It was
now.
different.
They said that you guys knew all your customers.
Yes.
When I got there, actually it was the owner is my in-law. He said, sit down. I said, we don't sit down.
We walk.
We walk.
Wow.
You know, we
That is the spirit.
That's why we had a lot. We said a
That's the
lot.
spirit.
Because we have to walk. And we were saying it earlier on. I said, we've seen the narrative of this business. Before, when you come to
Nightclubs.
you don't know the owner.
The owner sits as a boss in the office somewhere. Wrong mentality.
And that's why we had a lot. We said earlier, a lot of clubs which shutting down because things were changing. We need to change with the work things, the way things are changing. Now you see him. He's all over. He knows. He gives you all the details. He gives you all the details.
Victor?
Yeah, He tells you all the details.
You know what you just said?
If Victor is not here, you hear about Victor's
I'm not
name.
saying it behind whatever because he's here. Yeah, I've seen Victor. There was an event.
I've heard about your name.
Victor will stand outside. Yeah, Victor will stand outside. He will walk down to the road, and he will be looking. Okay, what's going on here? And he will walk back. Because you see what I'm saying? What you saying? He's not sitting in the office.
I'm the one that
I've seen that happen. He's done that a few times. I'm like, whoa. And I'll stand. I'm like,
and that is what.
and this is Deuce, and this is VBO.
This part
tonight
is very interesting.
Tonight.
The first day I met Victor was in Deuce Lounge.
What were you doing in Deuce?
He just came. I was like, this guy.
Wait, hold on. Let's ask him. What were you doing?
Okay, now. Let me be factual. Okay, Montana. I'll tell you the truth. May his soul rest in peace, in perfect peace. Wale Jingles. Wale Jingles came in here.
Oh, Jingles. Cypress Garden, innit?
Cypress Garden. May his soul rest in peace. I got him here. Then obviously when we opened, he sort of approached me and wanted to work with me as well. So he decided that he was going to work with us. So he now said, okay, you know what? Let's go. It's Thursday. Let's go to D's Lounge. Montana is a nice guy. I've not met Montana then. We went to D's Lounge. Me being an introvert, being a very quiet person, when I was sitting down, then Montana came. Then there's one good thing I learned also. Montana went on the mic as an MC. He took over. And
that's the lost lead strategy.
Yes. And I think to me, is the most impressive thing, and I learned from Montana that night was he shouted, he said, VBO is opening in the next few weeks. Support VBO. That touched me. That day I said, this is a brother. You understand? That's not saying competition. It's saying that this venue is opening, support. He went on the mic.
Yeah.
And Montana said it. So to me, that I do owe him that loyalty.
You see what you just said there, yeah? There's some people, they feel too big. What you just said there, they won't say because they're too big. Because they're like, as if they done it. No, but you have to give respect. True respect is due. You have to appreciate where you're coming from. You know what, Victor? I appreciate you for that.
Told me that we're coming here. I said, call them. We are coming. There's traffic. Just let them know we're coming.
Because I think in terms of nightlife or club owners, we three of us, We go everywhere.
We cut across.
We go everywhere.
We cut
The
across.
same thing we do.
Everywhere.
Yeah, we do.
We're everywhere.
Let me quickly say this because it's very important.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about nightclub, we're talking about business. People see things wrong in a different way, negative way.
Yeah.
Their
But
competition.
we spoke about it earlier on that competition is good for the business.
Yeah.
Now we're all
In a healthy way.
Yeah, in a healthy
No,
way.
in a healthy way.
You
see what I'm saying?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I think I happen to be a businessman. I'm a business analyst. I'm a business consultant as well.
Yeah.
I'm a financial advisor. In the world of business, especially business analysis, your stakeholders, your competitor is a stakeholder because it's part of your business because it puts you on the toes to know what you, because your competitor will look at you that this guy, then you say, why is this guy looking at me? I need to do something different. So appreciate your competitors because they're part of your business.
What I wanted to say is this: we're talking about competition because it's helping us to be more creative, and we're getting more customers to come, which is helping our business.
The competition out there now is part of what we actually, the niche that I believe we are selling is Afrobeat.
Afrobeats. Deuce launch Afrobeat spots.
And obviously, I'll give it up to you guys. That
Femi! Kudos to Femi. Kudos to Femi. Femi has been in this industry for a long time.
Yes.
All of us.
If you go on Google review,
Yeah.
if you go and read it, Google review, they'll tell you that
Deuce launch.
Afrobeat.
Afrobeat.
One
Of course.
bands.
Yeah.
You see, I want us to
I
own
give it
the
to
club
people that
that's
actually-
strictly
Yes.
Afrobeat.
People that actually promoted Afrobeat.
Today,
When
I
it's-
showed
man.
Taffy something
Straight up.
today.
Yeah.
Club DeMarcus.
That was
Yes.
crazy.
Femi, I showed him a picture with Don
He was
Jazzy.
there. He didn't even remember.
He didn't even remember.
He was
Club
there.
DeMarcus in Rumford. We owned Club DeMarcus.
Yes.
Afrobeat club that would take 1,200 people.
Yeah.
3 floors.
Big up, big up, big up.
Yeah.
So the industry is open. Just always remember one thing. Hard work
Hard work.
pays.
Yeah.
Does pay.
Competitors are part of your business.
And also,
Do your work.
And also, we talk
Do your
about
work.
Afrobeat. When people talk about Afrobeat, they relate it to Nigeria, isn't it? We have a lot
Obviously,
of stars that
Africa, yeah.
come.
Of course.
I'm sure lots of artists will have been here too.
Yeah.
We have a lot of them that have been
Yeah.
at Deuce Launch.
Yes.
And, you know, the...
Also VBO, everywhere.
I understand the social media is a very powerful tool that, you know, people are using. But also when you look at club owners, they are big stakeholders. But they're the ones that carry the load, you know.
Yeah.
You managing
When you
the
talk
business.
about
risk.
club owners,
Yes.
when you talk about club owners, are they working together? Is there any community between? Is there any?
There is no organized community.
You see what I'm saying?
I think I said it in the first
Yeah.
podcast
When
with
we
Dave
talk about
that
club
we don't
owners-
have, and I think I did relate that myself and Montana has got that relationship, and compared to any other club owners, and we don't get to do something together. So we don't do collaboration. We go to places. Myself and Taffy goes to places.
But it's not just obviously you said obviously VBO, Deuce Lounge, Montana. There's other venues. How can you guys bring other
Okay. Let me get in on it.
club
Let's give
owners?
Taffy the mic now. Go Taffy.
Involved.
Go Taffy.
Yes.
Nah, do you know, to be honest with you, it takes a special kind of people, because what you have to remember is in this business, above everything else, is competition, right? It's competition. We've got a business that we're running. We need certain kind of people in here, so at times, not at times, but just in general competition, you want to be the winner. You want to be the one to come on top. But it takes a different kind of mentality and a different kind of people. And it happened to me once, because before I never used to have this mentality. There was one time, I can't remember a day, because, we make connections and we do whatever. I remember, and, when the night is going and stuff, and I'm looking at us, we're busy. We're sold out upstairs, downstairs. We don't even know where to fill people in. It's busy. And then as I'm posting and I'm going through my social media, I look at Juice Lounge. Juice Lounge, they're busy. You know, they don't even know where to put people in. They're showing
Everyone,
pictures
yeah.
of people outside. You know,
That's the culture today.
No,
It's the
honestly,
culture now.
I look at LA, I look at PA,
Afrobeats.
everyone is busy. So one of the first things that I then learned is that, do you know what? First of all, especially in London, there is enough people for all of us.
Yes.
Right. So what it comes down to, and I think
There is.
we were talking about it the other time, and we're now saying is, you know, that unique selling point. What is it about you? What is it about Juice Lounge? What is it about VBO? What is it about the other place that now attracts? You know, there's enough of all of us. So I learned on that day that, listen, what the first thing that we have to do is we don't have to fight.
I think my voice. I think my voice. No, to be honest with you, because my mom.
Yeah.
My mom is.
Because you got everything.
My mom can sing.
You got it.
The Queen.
You got
Queen
everything.
Elizabeth, when she came to England, when she
Yeah.
came to Nigeria in 1950 something.
Yeah.
She went to one church in Ibadan. It was my mom that sang for her. Wow. I didn't even know that until when my mom died. And they were, I just saw it in my. So music is from her. Yeah.
Wow.
So to be honest,
Yo, Induztry house. You know what, guys? You get